She has been searching for her father since she was 10 years old. Judy Kinnan's 79 now, a little frail but energised, because Judy is convinced that he was amongst those men brought to this very dock in the spring of 1945 and secretly deported.
They reckon they brought them down here, right, picked them up in vans, brought them down here. There were ships in the docks. They loaded them into the basement and took them out into the Atlantic.
She shows us a plaque of remembrance erected by the families they left behind.
For those who gave their lives to this country, thank you. To the many Chinese merchant seamen who, after both World Wars, were required to leave. For those wives and partners who were left in ignorance of what happened to their men. For the children who never knew their fathers.
This month, the British government for the first time admitted a policy of forced repatriation back then, after decades of denial. But no record has emerged of Judy's father in declassified National Archives officials say are incomplete. So at home, she clings to this solitary photo of him, and now hopes that as the truth begins to emerge, something might show up.
Because I've always wanted to know who my daddy was.
Since you were 10 years old, that question, and you're still searching.
Just for them to tell me, if they did take them and send them away, where he ended up. And did he still live? Or did he die? Just apologise and tell me what they did with my father, and have I got family in China? That's all I want to know.
The fate of Peter Fu's father, by contrast, has been apparent for years now.
And he was subject to a forced deportation order.
Yeah.
That's in the records and is now confirmed.
Yeah.
He was sent to Singapore. Peter didn't want to see him.
I said, no, I'm not going. I'm not going to Singapore. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's done a run around us. So what do I want to go and see him for?
So even back then you knew he was there?
Yes.
But then you thought he'd abandoned you, so you didn't want to go and see him?
That's correct.
And when you found out that he had in fact not, was there some regret?
Oh yeah, of course. It makes me more angry about it all.
Because
it's all coming out, the truth.
And if you'd known at the time,
it'd be different.
The truth's come too late for him. His father's since passed away. Local MP Kim Johnson, whose Labour Party was in power when the deportations took place, has all the same been pushing for an official apology, which is yet to come.
Some of the actions that were undertaken by public sector bodies, they want to hide away. They separated fathers, husbands from families. The report identifies how racially challenged it was, because US servicemen and police servicemen weren't treated in the same way as Chinese seamen.
Sorry may provide closure for some family members, but people like Judy Kinnan say they need more than that. After a void that's lasted a lifetime, they want answers before it's too late.
On August 19th, the Beijing Medical Insurance Bureau issued a Notice on Adjusting the Municipal Employee Basic Medical Insurance Policy, which caused heated discussions. The announcement worried many people. They formed long lines outside the bank to withdraw cash. The notice clarifies that from September 1st, 2022, the personal account funds will be managed, and the insured cannot freely withdraw them for any use. After the notice was issued, many people felt bewildered and feared they cannot withdraw their insurance money anymore. As a result, many citizens lined up before the Bank of Beijing to withdraw funds from medical insurance accounts. In this regard, the bank staff said, it will take about 40 minutes to an hour. Usually, there are not so many people, but today there are many people, and many customers have come to do business from 9 in the morning. A citizen said, the Medical Insurance Bureau issued a new policy in the morning. It was too sudden. I rushed over at noon to take it out. What if I couldn't take it out later? Someone else said, I haven't withdrawn it before. It can be used in case of illness. But today, I suddenly saw the news that after September 1st, I can't withdraw it. So I want to take the time to get the money out. Insurance money is mainly used to pay the medical expenses incurred by insured employees in designated medical institutions or specified retail pharmacies. The personal account funds that have been transferred to the special passbook for medical insurance before September 1st can still be withdrawn and used by insured personnel at any time. However, after seeing the news, many customers mistakenly thought they could not withdraw the money in their medical insurance account after September, which caused the phenomenon of long queues before the bank. The official in charge of the Bank of Beijing said the funds that have been deposited into the medical deposit book belong to the insured person, and the insured person does not need to worry that the funds in the medical deposit book cannot be withdrawn. At the same time, the Bank of Beijing issued a letter to Beijing personal medical savings customers. It stated that after September 1st, the funds in the medical insurance personal account will not be available. It is then transferred to the medical savings account, and the funds that have been moved into the medical savings account can be withdrawn at any time. A Guangzhou resident told the 21st Century Business Herald reporter that his medical insurance card can only be used to see a doctor and buy medicine, but cannot be used to withdraw cash.
China is building the demonstration project of the Linglong 1, a small modular reactor in the country's southern island province of Hainan. It's the world's first such type of nuclear reactor approved by the IAEA, hoping to serve the region's diverse power needs, including remote towns.
We believe that it will be a trend of nuclear energy because it could be close to the load centers and based on customization. We call it SMR, or Small Modular Reactor. Each standard module of SMR could provide the load of 100 megawatts, and it could be perfectly coupled with users' needs.
The unit integrates the key components of conventional reactors into just one, focusing on safety, like the passive safety measures that operate without human intervention. More than 80 models of this reactor type, which has been noted for its low carbon and cost power, are being researched or are scheduled for construction in 19 countries.
Take our Hainan Island, for example. We used to rely on coal, oil, and gas, and we got a relatively higher cost of transporting them there. Nuclear energy offers a new option. During the global energy crisis in recent years, many countries have been considering using the SMR technology.
The construction of the demonstration project began in July 2021 and is proceeding smoothly on schedule.
Its main construction period is 20 months. We will finish building the 6 major structures of the project during the period, and then we will go into the installation phase.
Great efforts are going into making this project a reality. Now I'm walking on top of the power plant construction site. Looking right there at the bottom, you can see that is a place where in the future the reactor will be installed. It is so difficult for me to get down from the top of this building to the bottom, and I can sense it is not easy to build such a big project, and these workers are busy working here. This is a core area of Linglong 1 power unit. In about 40 months, the reactor installed here will generate electricity to meet the local needs. Among the first plant users of the new power source will be the local desalinator and a neighboring industrial park. And those early operational experiences will help officials plan for Linglong 1's future applications.
Hot weather continues to hit China. Liberty Times reported that the temperature rose again in Hangzhou City, Zhejiang Province. According to AccuWeather, on August 21st, the temperature in Hangzhou reached 39 degrees Celsius, 102.2 degrees Fahrenheit, but the feel-like temperature is 45 degrees Celsius and the air quality is poor. The scorching heat caused the road surface temperature to reach 60 degrees Celsius, making snakes die of heat stroke. A netizen uploaded a photo of a snake lying with his mouth open in a state that looked like it was dead. This netizen said that snakes under the hot weather all catch the heat and lie motionless like that. Jiang Ji, a manager of Hangzhou Zoo, said that the snake in the picture shared by netizens is a non-venomous snake that is common in Hangzhou. Zhang added that snakes are called cold-blooded animals because they are more suitable for environmental temperatures from 25 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius. Zhang said that when snakes crawl through surfaces with temperatures of up to 50 to 60 degrees Celsius, it only takes a few minutes for the snake's respiratory system to be attacked by the high temperature. When they feel a lack of oxygen, it opens its mouth. He shared that basically, a snake crawling on a hot ground would only take 1 or 2 minutes for it to die.
A record heat wave has scorched many parts of China for months, drying up dozens of rivers. Finally, the Chinese authorities issued the first national drought alert in a late action to protect crops. The drought warning at orange alert level came late on August 18th, after regions from Sichuan in the southwest to Shanghai in the Yangtze Delta have suffered extreme heat for more than 2 months. According to Reuters, this alert is 2 notches short of the most severe warning on China's drought scale. The first drought warning was released after China's Central Meteorological Observatory had issued 8 high-temperature red alerts. 2 days later, on August 20th, the observatory issued its highest heat warning for the 9th time this summer. Authorities have taken the crop protection measure after rivers have been shrinking for 2 weeks. In the meantime, the drought has become more extensive, impacting power supplies, and harvests have been at high risk. China's state broadcaster CCTV reported on August 19th that as many as 66 rivers across 34 counties in the southwestern region of Chongqing have dried up. In addition, the soil in several districts has dried out. Chongqing City's agricultural department has established an expert team to protect vulnerable crops ahead of the autumn harvest. Apollo News reported that water levels in China's longest river, the Yangtze River, have hit record lows, with much of the main waterway shutting down. Water levels in Poyang Lake, a vital flood basin in Jiangxi province, have fallen 75% to their lowest level since 1951. According to the Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Affairs, heat waves have scorched most parts of southern China since July, resulting in a lengthy drought in rice paddies. In a statement on August 19th, the Central Meteorological Observatory said that over the past month, 1.7 million square miles of Chinese land had experienced temperatures of 35 degrees Celsius or higher. That's about half of China's total land area. The agency added that more than 200 national observatory stations had witnessed record high temperatures, with temperatures in Chongqing's Beibei hitting 45 degrees Celsius. This heat wave coincides with a critical period for rice, soybeans, and other crops before the autumn harvest. Fang Fuping, a researcher at the China Rice Research Institute, told CCTV that August is the flowering time for the rice crops, but the hot temperature has hugely adverse effects. On August 20th, Sichuan province issued an emergency response to natural disasters, saying the extreme weather had affected more than 1 million acres of crops. In Jiangsu province, the hot temperature is making soybean leaves wither. A 70-year-old farmer surnamed Zheng said that he had never seen such a severe drought.